Hi everyone, my name is Angela and this is I Am Consciousness. So I want to talk really quickly for just a minute about fear. Fear. I hear fear all the time when I talk to clients, when I talk to anybody. Fear is such a driving factor in this world. We fear. What if that happens? What if this happens? What if I don't get that? What if? Fear, fear, fear. So when you're manifesting, of course, you have fears, right? Based on old stories, based on past experiences, based on things that have been put into your subconscious programming because of experiences. And so we fear. And a lot of people say, what do I do with the fear? You don't have to do anything with the fear. You don't have to do anything except allow it. So I want you to know that your fear is not going to keep you from getting your manifestation. Your fear cannot stop your manifestation from coming in. Your fear isn't necessarily going to manifest, right? It's your identity with the fear, and the identity around fear is one of victimhood, right? So in those moments when you are having fear, when you're spiraling, whatever's going on, what I want you to do is let it be. Experience it. Feel the emotion. Feel it fully. If you're crying, great, because that is energy. That is energy that is all bottled up within you, your internal man, your internal person. And it often keeps us very stuck because we feel like we have to suppress that fear. We feel like we can't feel it. We feel like, oh no, if I feel the fear, if I face the fear, if I experience the fear, then that fear will happen. No, let it be there, okay? Let the fear come up. Face it. If you don't, it's almost like if you pull a weed off at the top of the ground, right? But you don't pull the root out, then it just keeps spreading and it grows. And it comes up somewhere else, right? You're going to see 100 weeds, right? You have to go down deep and let it out. So if you try to suppress it, if you try to ignore it, that's just like you're cutting it off of the ground. But it's going to keep coming back because what you resist will persist. Very true. But if you go down deep, in other words, you let it come up, you feel it fully, let it be there, it moves on through. And you may have to do that several times for several days or several weeks. I don't know. But it moves on through. So you let the fear be there. But after you've had your moment, your spiral, your cry, you remind yourself, I'm still in charge. I'm the operant power. I'm the only voice. I'm the only one thinking. That is my identity. And I still choose that, regardless of how I have been feeling, regardless of the fear. Okay? So I want you to know, fear cannot stop your manifestation from coming. Let it be there. Let it come up. Feel it and experience it. And by ignoring your fear, often I think you're keeping yourself in that cycle because you're staying in that state of fear, trying to repress it, and it's going to persist. And so you're going to get on that loop of fear. Let it be there. No big deal. You're still the operant power. You don't have to fear anything because you are the I am. The fear is just a part of the character, your 3D persona, right? But your real reality, your real identity is consciousness. It's I am. And so you can observe it and say, let it move through. Let it go on and let it be gone. And now let's come back to the truth of who I am. I am the I am. And this is my story. And this is my experience. All right. I hope that helped you when you're dealing with fear because we all deal with it and it comes up, and just let it be. It's not going to ruin your manifestation. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.